you, Nasri?
I'm doing really good. How you doing?
I'm so good, and I'm so excited of having this interview with you. Tell us about this new single, "I'm Rich," from your new album, Inner Love Energy. That I loved it.
Thank you so much. Frida, we have a song that is designed to give people joy,
Yeah.
and also remind people that, it's not all about the money, even though we obviously need money to survive and, to eat and stuff like that and to take care of our families. But just a little reminder that, you could be rich within. I love the melodies. I love the kind of character that I'm singing with in the song. I think he's kind of fun.
Yeah.
And I remember when we made the song, I was like, you know, this is a catchy one. Maybe people will like it. So we're so happy that our fans in Mexico are loving the song.
Yeah, totally. Because at the lyrics, I saw something really interesting that says, "Homeless wise man said to me, all the money of the world cannot buy me peace." So that's a thing, you know. But I would like to know, this homeless wise man actually is real. I mean, it's real. This
I
part of
I,
the
I
song,
definitely
or
think you know what? I think he's out there.
okay,
I
but it's
think
not
that
something
I
you
don't
actually lived. Like a literally homeless wise man told you that.
no, no, but I've had many conversations, with all kinds of people
Yeah.
and I think that at the end of the day, everyone that I've met in this life who are people who are at peace,
Yeah.
they don't they don't ever talk about like business, They don't
Mhm.
like they're not on the same push, push, push. They're much more relaxed and focused on their spiritual selves and appreciate the little things. So I think that the homeless wise man is a voice in my head that I'm following, you
Okay,
know?
okay, okay, perfect. So you could tell this is a mix of happiness, totally.
Yeah, I think so, but also it's also like waking people up, like
Yeah.
first of all, the drums are really fun and the music is really fun, but just waking people up to just saying like, you're rich within, and it's like that is really true. It's very true. You are rich within if you just take a second to realize that. And um I think it's an important part of your day. I think that if you start your day with the song I'm Rich,
Yeah.
I think work will be easier. I do believe it.
Perfect. Nasri, please tell us about this evolution from a Ruth 10 years ago
Huh?
with Magic, no? I love this song, Ruth. I think this song actually is played in every wedding, in every happy party. So please tell us this evolution of Magic 10 years ago until now. How do you feel?
I think it's a natural evolution. We didn't want to, when we came back, we didn't really want to change our sound. We just wanted to not focus so much for this album on the reggae side.
Okay.
I think like reggae is definitely a deep part of me, and kind of growing up in Toronto and having a big Jamaican influence there. And I love reggae music, and we'll definitely make more reggae music in my life. But I think like with this album is wanting to just like try different genres, but without losing the character because I was fine with I'm happy with the character, but I wanted the character to grow a little bit more in whenever we make a song that's fictional, there's like the emotional songs where you're just, but with something like I'm Rich, like there's a similar character to Rude, in I'm Rich. Like, it's like this similar like guy who doesn't take himself so seriously, writing a song about a dad. and I think like with this one too, it's just like about the homeless wise man and the high school reunion and just like stuff everyone's experiencing, but through an interesting kind of part of my character.
Okay.
So yeah, I still remain the same guy who sings Rude, but with I think just I think a stronger singer now, for sure. I got you got a little stronger, and with a new great album, new great song.
Yeah, yeah, totally. From this new album, Inner Love Energy, there are so many good songs like Good Feeling About You, Peace, Love, and Harmony, Young Forever, Truly Happy. Which are your favorite songs from this new album?
Honestly, I'm Rich is kind of my favorite song from the new album. I think it's a really, really special song. Sometimes I'm just sitting there and I'm like, I'm rich, like it's just like it's one of those things where I want people to, you know, I definitely want it in everyone's heads.
Okay.
I want to brainwash the world.
Brainwash, I love
Um,
that.
I think it's just a really great, I just, you know, it's like it gives me that same feeling that Rude did, that
Yeah.
it's a type of song, and I think Magic does this, and like a band like Coldplay, U2, like I think like there's certain bands that make music for everyone, you know? And I think Magic is one of these bands that we make music for everyone. Like there's no age to listening to Magic. Like you can be 7 and you could be 70 and like I'm Rich, and be like, that's a good song, like so we that I think has to do with um the universal message, in the song, and also maybe my voice too, and it's so yeah, we're just excited just to see all the fans loving it in Mexico right now. It's really
Yeah,
exciting.
totally. Amazing. This is amazing. I would like to know about your creative process before you create a new song, new album, new material. How is this process? I mean, you need to be relaxed as like a team, as a band, or you need to like talk or remember things. How is the creative process of Magic?
Well, I could tell you how this song happened,
Yeah.
just to give you, because every song is so different. I was at a birthday party for our producer, and we were doing like a karaoke night
Oh,
at his
okay.
house. And we were kind of going through different songs, and he was like, the party's not moving, take over the karaoke. And I was like, I got it. And, he put on a song by David Bowie called Modern Love, which I didn't really know the song, to be honest. I didn't, I kind of knew it and I didn't know it. I was like, what is that beat? It was like, you know, and then the next day I couldn't get the kind of rhythm in out of my head. And I said to Ben, our bass player, he was at the studio with me. I said, he's a good drummer. And I was like, can you kind of lay this tempo for me, like with the live drum, And he did it. And then we started getting on the guitar and we kind of started the track for I'm Rich. But it happened from a real experience, like being out and hearing great music and wanting to, do a version of that for us. And then almost like 3 months later, I was just singing in my car. I'm rich within. Don't need money to define. I didn't know what I was singing or where it was coming from. And then I realized I was singing over the same track that we had made. And then I put it together and I was like, oh, it's one of these. I knew it. I just knew it that night. I felt that spark.
Okay, perfect. Nasri, please tell us about your tour. You have this tour for your 10th anniversary of Root, right? So tell us, 2025, which countries are you?
We're working on all of them, but right now we have Toronto set up. We already did Brazil, Mexico. We literally just got off with the agent like 2 days ago. Very excited. They're very excited, of course, like not only for Rude, but for all the albums,
Mhm.
Magic fans are real fans, they love our music, and and then with the kind of rise of I'm Rich. So it's really great. It's like celebrating an old hit and like kind of introducing the new one. So it's going to be great. I don't have the dates for Mexico yet, but of course our team is going to let you guys know as soon as we get it. And just I do want to encourage the fans. You have to follow us online. You know, we can't be in your city. We run into you at the mall, and then you're like, "You have a show? I didn't know you had a show." You gotta follow us so then we have a show, just boop, follow button, and it just makes it so much easier for us to give you that information direct.
Yeah, totally. I was watching at your Instagram stories, that you said that you were at Uruguay and you were talking about feeling the environment so like Toronto. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah, it was kind of crazy. It's like Toronto is a very multicultural city. Okay, and it's a younger city in the world.
Yeah.
So Toronto feels like a lot of cities
Uh-huh.
because it's taking from the world, it's taking ideas. And I was like, are we in Toronto? Like, like for a second. So it's kind of cool, it's like it's like, like one of the things that I love and what keeps me going is traveling. Like I love to travel. I think like a lot of artists as they get older, they're like, oh, my back. And I'm like, no, I work out. I'm good. Let's go. It's like next plane. So I love it.
Nasri, about Mexico, what's the best part of Mexico that you like the most? You were presenting years ago at Mexico City, so which is the
Yeah, yeah. I think I live in Los Angeles, so I have many, many, many Mexican friends. And there is a warmth to the people of Mexico. Um, and when you go there, it's just even warmer. It's really amazing. Hardworking people, beautiful smiles, all the things that you want in a person is in the people of Mexico. We really, really love it. And of course, it's a massive city. It's huge, and we've only seen 2% of it. So that we really want to see more and go see more of the art and continue to eat at all of the restaurants and and just enjoy it.
totally. And finally, Nasri, I would like to know about your outfits. I really, really love the outfits of your of your new song, this official video clip. It's amazing, like the effects, amazing sounds, and also the outfits. I think it's like a little hippie, or am I
Yeah,
wrong?
people always think I'm a hippie, and I'm
Me
fine.
too.
It's fine. I'm a hippie, whatever. We were in Brazil and just enjoying it, and it is something strange when I do put on stuff with floral patterns, and it does work. So I enjoy it, and I think it makes me unique as an artist because not a lot of guys kind of dress like this. So we'll see when I come to Mexico what I wear, you know?
Yeah, totally. And Nasri, please an invitation for all the audience to listen to your new material, your new album, and also check out your official account, Instagram account, for new dates of
Yes.
presentations.
Guys, this is Nazri from Magic. I want to thank Frida for spending some time with me today. You got to follow us online. That's how it works. Okay. You follow us, and then we give you all the information, new music, touring, fun, and you get to see Magic every single day. And we get to talk to you. Please message us. We love seeing your messages. And we cannot wait to see you next time we are in your town on tour.
Thank you very much, Nasri.
Thank you so much.
Magic para XFM. Soy Frida Zariñana. Bye bye.